Jesse Herndon is knocking out the transcripts for these things. I really need to do something with them. And said, please hold transcript for July 2024. Uh, oh, yeah, 2024, that's right. This was really short. I like that. Do more like that. However, I nearly typed out Dave singing Yankee Doodle 3 times, so I'm torn. I don't totally enjoy the pre-scripted format, as I can't tell how much is you writing something for Dave to say or Dave writing something for Dave to say. But man, it was easier to do. Yeah, that was part of the joke at the time. Was it's the 4th of July in the United States, and Matt Dow is doing Please Hold with Dave Sim because July the 4th falls on a Thursday this year. And I'm going, that's just wrong. No American should be doing anything besides Yankee Doodle stuff on July the 4th and still call themselves an American. So yeah, I can't picture us doing that again anytime real soon. But it was okay. The only reputable thing for a Canadian to do in this situation is, instead of putting Matt through 3 hours, 3.5 hours of Please Hold for Dave Sim, I'm just going to write Dave Sim and Please Hold for Dave Sim and rattle it off as fast as I can and have a big crowd pleaser, Yankee Doodle Dandy, segueing into Strike Up the Band, and then Matt, stop this. Go out and barbecue some hot dogs or go watch some fireworks. Just it's creepy having an American talking to me on the 4th of July. Go go forth and be an American. And yeah, I don't know what we can do with these transcripts, but Jesse, you want to talk about performance above and beyond the call of duty? Uh, this is it right here, and I'm sure that future generations of Cerebus fans are going to be rechuffed and and very very grateful to you for doing this. And the rest of us are grateful right now because we don't have to do it. Well, I could do that, but Jesse Lee Herndon's doing it. So seriously, many sincere thanks. And I just came up with another potential Kickstarter reward. Hold the peas for Dave Sim, where you have dinner at the Off White House. BYO food, unless you like dollar store swordfish tuna. Matt says, call and confirm your reservation first. No, we're just solving our ant problem here at the Off White House as it is. So no food, but allowed in the Off White House, except what the president needs to sustain his own self. But major points for thinking outside the box, Jesse, and we will keep it in mind. From California. No, not that one. Well, come on, there are really only two. Hola, Mateo. Dave, I really, really love the zombie variant covers to Cerebus Archive numbers 1 to 3. Thank you, Margaret. And have seen digital zombie covers that you did for Cerebus Archive number 4 and 5. They are absolutely fantastic. Why are you not sharing these with the world? to be really honest about it, I mean really, really honest, I'm sulking. And I'm sulking because I got the covers done as far as penciling number 6. There is a penciled number 6 zombie cover, and getting all set to do my best Ghastly Graham Ingalls Bernie Wrightson riffs on it, and had decided I will auction these backwards on Heritage Auctions. And what could be hotter than zombie covers, particularly at the time? And who does zombie covers like Dave Sim does zombie covers? I will flatter myself, as I did at the time. And I forget what the zombie cover for number 5, and I think number 4, I had sent both of them, went for, but it's like, no. This makes it not worth doing these as zombie covers per se, because I was counting on the original art sales to just absolutely kick this over the goal line. And I'm sulking. I'm officially sulking because I was looking forward to doing the zombie cover auction for number 5, number 4, and then number 3, and that would go for a lot more money. And then number 2 with the Barack Obama cover, that would go for even more money than that. And then just let your imagination run wild as to how much the number 1 cover is going to go for. And it's like, that didn't happen. So I was sulking then, and I'm sulking now. I do have, I think, a printout of the cover of number 4 and the zombie cover for number 4. And I don't even know where that is. That's how badly I'm sulking here. So that's good. I appreciate you being possibly the only zombie cover fan among not only Cerebus fandom, but fandom in general, and the Heritage Auctions art buying public. As they say, that's one. One in a row. For the sake of humanity, these covers need to be printed in color and preferably in standard comic book size. I don't care if the interior pages are all blank. No doubts that you are busy, but do please think about it. Okay, yeah, I can promise that I will think about it, and I will think about it in terms of there is at least one person in California, no, not that one, who is jazzed, chuffed about the Cerebus Archive zombie covers. And if you are joined by legions of other people who just haven't been making themselves known, who knows? We could turn this around. It's still only 2025. As David Lee Roth said, the bad news is we've lost our way. The good news is we're way ahead of schedule. P.S. Tell Bell Canada to take their time. I've been enjoying the new official off-White House bulletins. Good to hear on that one, because we're going to be doing a lot more of these. I think the day of any kind of landline even existing has gone the way of the dodo, and that means, okay, we gotta come up with something else, and it looks like the bulletins might be it. From the home office in Easton, Pennsylvania, Michael R. asked, "Hi, Matt. I hope you're enjoying the Memorial Day weekend with your family and friends. Here's my question for Dave, maybe. Hi, Dave. I hope this works out the best, getting your landline phone and fax working again. still getting adjusted to the fact that I don't think that's going to be happening. I think Grandpa had a big surprise coming for him May 8th, and he will always remember May 8th, 2025, the day the phone and the fax died. Okay, my question is, whatever happened to the Cerebus Archive first release gold seals? They made the 11 by 17 and 8.5 by 11 prints special, and they really stand while I hold the massive portfolios. Okay, you're the first person that I've gotten a response on that, and I can tell you that the Cerebus Archive first release gold seals, we still have a bunch of them. Not a huge roll, but we still have a roll of them. But we didn't have enough of them to say, okay, we're going to put those on all of the bonus prints for everybody on the next Kickstarter or the next two Kickstarters. So we're just going to put those off to one side, and if anybody says anything about it, okay, we will definitely look into it. And you're Michael R. of Easton, Pennsylvania, the Michael R. of Easton, Pennsylvania, and huge backer of the Cerebus Archive portfolios, featured character in that issue of Cerebus in Hell with a question mark. If anybody's going to pull rank and get privilege here, you let me know. How many Cerebus first release archive gold seals do you need? And this will take probably a little while, because you'll have to go through Studio Comics Press or leave a phone message that Rolly can get. And as soon as I find out from you, ideally I need this many Cerebus Archive first release gold seals. I'll go count them up, and if we've got enough to cover that and still have some left over, Michael R. of Easton, Pennsylvania, they are yours. So there you go. Matt Levin asked on the Facebookies, hello, after all these many years, I happened to read the indicia of number 6, my very first issue, the first Jaka. I must have read the indicia then, but this now was a surprise. Does anyone have knowledge about the inside front cover indicia to number 6, which reads Volume 1, Number 4? And I'm looking at it right now, and that's definitely what it says, doesn't it? My guess is that was the more haste, the less speed. And it looks to me like somebody was pasting up the inside front cover of Cerebus number 6 and grabbed the inside front cover of number 4 and said, okay, remember, you've got to put the new note from the publisher on the inside front cover. Don't, under any circumstances, put the note from the publisher from number 4. And I think you see where I'm going with this. Having focused so much on making sure that the new note from the publisher was in there, somebody, not naming any names, would have forgotten, oh right, the indicia, you have to change the number. So there you go. Matt says, I'm more concerned by the Aardvark press. Where's the Vanaheim? Oh, come on. That's it. Yeah, there it is. Cerebus the Aardvark is published by Aardvark Press. Anybody's got a number 4 that's not slabbed and wants to go and check this out, um, I suspect that you will find out that the indicia in number 6 is just a carryover from number 4. And that would be another trivia question. How long did it take them to fix Aardvark Press and change it to Aardvark Vanaheim Press? Tick, 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 tick. I hope it wasn't more than 2 or 3 issues. Okay, and there you go on that one. Now we have page 9 here. Yes, we're on page 9. We're just booting along. Also from the Facebookies, Jay Quinn said in one of the later prose sections of Victor Davis in Reads, Dave's comic book metaphysics rears its head, and he mentions that Elvis and his mother both died at the same age on the same date as Madonna's birth. See, comic book metaphysics. But this isn't accurate. Did Dave screw up, or does he at least address this at some point in later sections or during a moment of Cerebus? Please hold for. And here we have the bit in question, and we actually have Gladys Love Smith Presley's gravesite and Elvis Aaron Presley's grave site. And yes, I was wrong, and I fully admit that I was wrong. Believe me, there's no shortage of things in Cerebus, the 6,000 pages, the 26 years and 3 months. It would be completely unnatural if there wasn't stuff in there that was wrong. So I know it's close, but it ain't no cigar. Were you misinformed? Did the Inquirer get the dates wrong? Was it a conspiracy? Where was Michael Jackson August 14th, 1977? Can we blame Seiler? Why not? No, we're going to put the blame exactly where it belongs. We'll put it on Dave Sim, and just chalk it up to the fact that I'm a human being, and believe me, there is no shortage of Dave Sim mistakes. One of these days we should probably devote a please hold for Dave Sim called Please Hold for Dave Sim, Why He's Always Wrong. And we'll just stack these up like cordwood. I don't think it would be terribly difficult. Via Birdsong. Here's a question from Mile Lukic for Dave in response. I think it's Mile. Mile? He told me and I've already forgotten. Isn't that awful? For Dave in response to the Kickstarter update. I'll answer his questions about the covers for this campaign, but his suggestions for future cans are food for thought. Thanks for the update, David. The roster of bonus prints and additional items sounds outstanding. I will not be able to resist grabbing every single one of those bonus prints, so I am grateful for the early heads up so that I can start saving my pennies. The offer of variant covers on the book itself are also enticing. Are you able to divulge yet the likely number of variant covers to be made available? I'm more than pleased that Dave has opted to include SDOAR bonus prints in the Can 12 campaign. Fingers crossed that after the final Cerebus can has ended, there will be a focus on SDOAR portfolios, as well as more, quote, entire Cerebus issue, quote, unquote, portfolios. like the 6778 Cerebus number 4 portfolio. I admire your enthusiasm. I'm trying I'm trying very, very scrupulously, Mr. Lukic, not to bankrupt you, and trying to keep it all under control. I was going to say, okay, the last variant cover for the Vark DeLorean is my Mandalorian cover that you should be looking at right now. That one and the color version, the black and white and the color version, both will be available. And then just when I got my Ninja High School page done yesterday, I thought, oh, hey, what about a Ninja High School Vark DeLorean jam cover with one of the Ninja High School girls cradling baby Yoda Cerebus with hearts just bursting all around them. And I actually started penciling it, and I'm going, Dave, you already said this is it. This is the last variant cover. I heard you say that out loud, and now here you are actively trying to come up with something tempting in the same vein. And it's so I got the image penciled, but I didn't do anything beyond that point. So I'm wrestling with myself. David Birdsong will be able to tell you all of the covers that are available and will be available up to and including the black and white artist edition version of my cover and Birdsong's color version of the cover. I'm really, really, really trying to keep it to that, even though it would be a lot of fun to do one of the Ninja High School girls cradling baby Yoda Cerebus. And I was going to even have both of them and have the other one saying, my turn next, and just relying on the sheer cuteness of it to force everybody to cough up another $10 that they can probably ill afford. So we're trying to be very careful about that, because I think we're all experiencing 2025 inflation. Like, are you serious? Does this keep happening? It's like, yeah, it does. It's like inflation, when it's 2%, 2.4%, or whatever it is right now in the U.S. Yeah, that's 2.4% over what it was last year, but it's compounded on top of that. It keeps going, and it just keeps getting crazier and crazier. So I'm having the balancing act of, I have to charge these people more money. I have to force them to buy more stuff, because I have no idea where all of this money is disappearing to, apart from the fact that everything just costs more and more and more every minute of every day. So thank you for your support, and thank you for putting all of your pennies aside to buy bonus prints. Just remember, you probably have less money than you think you do. Whoever you are, I don't care if you're Elon Musk, however much money you think you have, walking around money, spending money, couch cushion money, you don't have as much as you think you have, because we're really we're coming over the hump on the roller coaster and picking up speed. So there you go. I'm trying to restrain myself, but I may just give you a scan of the pencil image and just say, not a cover. Don't even try to buy this. It's not a cover. And thank you again. Thank you for your support, and looking forward to hearing from you in this Cerebus Archive portfolio Kickstarter. And finally, if you've been following Please Hold for Dave Sim, then you know I've been doing a running gag of guest-written strips. They're not really written by anybody else. It's just me, quote, taking the piss, unquote, on tropes and idiosyncrasies of the famous writers. I did Alan Moore. Then last month was Neil Gaiman. Well, following the famous guest writers bit from Spawn, June's has to be Dave Sim. Any guesses as to how effed up I am again? Well, that's a fool's mission to sit down and seriously try and conjecture how effed up is Matt Dow going to get on this. So take it away, Matt. There you go. I am Dave. We decided to use guest scripters for the Please Hold strips. Next up, Dave Sim. I am Dave Sim. I am not Dave Sim. I am... I can't see that. Do I look like effing Dave Sim to you? I share all of his memories. I remember, oh yes. This is great, Matt. Yeah, go take yourself a gold star out of petty cash. You've earned it. Okay. That was, that's it. That's it. Looks like that's it. Okay. A little strange that I'm sitting here doing Please Hold for Dave Sim, and I literally have to have the tape recorder. I am Please Holding for Dave Sim, because if I don't hold the tape recorder, it'll fall on the floor, and then it won't record real good. So there you go. First experimental Please Hold for Dave Sim, June 2025, and taking a page out of the weekly update. I hope we'll see a bunch of you again next month.